Alright, Schlockmeister fans, going to stick with the Captain Nemo nautical theme. Nautilus theme. Captain Nemo and the Underwater City from 1969. Let's watch. Got some people on a boat in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and there's a bad storm. And that was Chuck Connors.
Just make your way forward.
I'm not sure how many people were on this boat, but next thing you know, there's 6 people in the water, and they seem to be floating down to their death. I guess they're not floating. And out of nowhere comes some people in scuba gear to rescue them. Where did they come from? They're on a submarine now.
All survivors aboard, sir. 4 men, a woman, and a child. Shall I chart a course for Templemere, sir?
I'm Captain Nemo. You're aboard the Nautilus. You asked to see me?
Where we are. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It does if he's got something to hide.
Look at this room. There are no windows. They're completely shut in. Who does this Captain Nemo think he is,
One
anyway?
who saved us from a watery grave.
Turns out Captain Nemo has an underwater city.
Because you'll be staying here for some time.
For how long?
For the rest of your natural lives.
Nothing. Listen to me. So far, we've been well treated. If we tried to force Nemo's hand, his reaction could be very different.
They want to leave.
Harvesters.
Nemo kind of shows them around,
Seagrass and other crops for Templemere.
or some of Nemo's people do. It's a shark. They have some sort of protective seal down there where sharks shouldn't be able to get in, but apparently it wasn't working that day, so they killed it and stabbed it.
Once Templemere became more than a dream, my followers returned with their families.
Why doesn't the world know of all this?
Because I do not wish it. To doubt my sincerity. If anyone imperiled the lives of my people, I wouldn't hesitate to have them killed.
This was an escape attempt that failed.
Let me out! I can't stand it! I've got to get out of
There's a lot of gold there.
Come take what you want.
Of course, take what you want, but you can't leave the place.
There. You know, that never struck me. Smart. Mr. Barnaby, I should warn you that no one has ever left Templemere.
He found a way to get out.
No, I'm not telling you.
Come on, we won't tell anybody. Mr. Lomax doesn't trust us. It's as simple as
I can't.
This guy's determined to leave. Chuck Connors is making the moves on Mala.
You know, friend Barnaby attempted.
So he's doing something to the air pressure here. He's got some sort of plan to get out.
Captain Nemo wanted in the control room. Captain Nemo wanted in the control room.
breakable.
And there's chaos now. I'm not sure his plan is going to work. It's not. In fact, he's going to drown.
Senator, there are now 5 of you. Can you guarantee their silence?
He promised he
Or are you
wouldn't say
suggesting
anything.
that I let you alone go?
A submarine.
They found another sub.
No bigger than the other one. So that's their little secret. A second submarine. That's just what we want.
So they tell Chuck Connors about it.
I don't say we could go it alone. We need help. We don't know how to drive the thing. What means? Another submarine.
Apparently there's a giant stingray down there that also gives him some fits. Meanwhile, Nemo is letting Chuck Connors try out his submarine, the original one. So now he knows how to pilot it.
And let's have an end to the resentment of the new arrivals. True, one of them damaged the city.
We told Fraser about the new submarine. Why do you think he's been learning to drive the old one?
Release him.
I want to live here. I want to die here.
This guy's having
Some stinking alley.
second thoughts about leaving.
Saying you don't want to come with me?
Oh, well, you managed, huh?
Why are you showing me this?
Is there any reason why I should?
Well, Nemo's never mentioned his ship. It's obviously a secret.
This guy wants Nemo's job,
Already.
so he wants Chuck Connors to try to escape.
The Bath brothers. No, you've been very thorough. This escape, when does it take place? Come between you and what you believed in?
Never.
Or personal loyalties?
Not if I believed what I was doing was right.
Thank you. It's the answer I expected.
Selection of my cutlery.
So it's you two jokers. You're the one that sent me off on a wild goose chase.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. It was him.
Oh?
So while some sort of competition is going on,
Ready, Mr. Fraser?
they're planning their escape. So they're going through. And they're out. But as Nemo follows them, they have some problems on their own.
And prepare all escape hatches.
Man, escape hatches!
So, time to abandon ship. This guy's got so much gold weighing him down, he can't swim. And he drowns. As for that second submarine, can't be salvaged. So Chuck Connors and one other guy managed to hit the surface. And as blind luck would have it, there's a boat to save them. And that's our film. Will they ever tell about Captain Nemo's underwater city? Who knows? Alright, let's talk about this movie, Captain Nemo and the Underwater City. It's a movie that I had on I think I taped it around maybe 2002 or something like that. It showed up on one of the Encore channels or something. I can't remember. Anyway, I just reviewed Amazing Captain Nemo last week. This almost would seem like a sequel to that, but it's not. They're totally unrelated films, and this one actually came out like 8 or 9 years before that one did. So this one stars Robert Ryan as Captain Nemo. It's kind of a different film. It starts, I think this is taking place sometime in the 1800s, 1860s, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, they're in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and this boat goes down, or some of the people fall off it, I don't know. But they end up getting rescued. They're underwater, and they get rescued by Captain Nemo on the Nautilus. And he takes them to this city he has. He has an underwater city called, crap, I can't remember the name of it. Shit, I don't know. Anyway, he takes it to this city down there, and he basically tells them, look, you can't go. Once you're here for good, because we don't want this secret getting out. He has this, utopia underwater. He almost sounds like a crazy madman, but it's actually not like that at all, which is kind of odd. But anyway, one of the people he has is Chuck Connors, who's, I guess, a U.S. senator. He's a senator or something. So, anyway, he's there, as well as 3 other guys and a woman and a child. So, all these people were rescued. Ultimately, they have like this unlimited supply of gold down there too, and there's a couple guys who want that gold and they want to bring it back, but of course Captain Nemo says no, none of you can go. Chuck Connors eventually gets trusted by Nemo, and Nemo even lets him like run his submarine for a little while. Turns out there's a second submarine down there, and then this other guy who wants to take over for Captain Nemo at some point basically says, look, you get on that other submarine, you can get out of here, you can escape easy. Well, they do try to escape, but they screw it up, and then their submarine basically explodes at one point. However, Nemo and one other guy managed to get off safely. They did keep one piece of gold, but they ended up throwing overboard. Anyway, they got rescued by a ship which was out there, and what's going to happen next? I don't know. Is he going to tell them about the underwater city? He did tell Nemo, look, I won't tell anybody. I promise. I won't tell anybody your land down here. So anyway, who knows what's going to happen, but that's how our movie ended. So anyway, I thought this movie was going to be kind of boring. I don't know why, but it actually was somewhat entertaining. So I guess it's got that going for it. It was never available on VHS. It is available only on this archive collection from Warner Brothers. So I'm glad they put this out there because I needed to upgrade from my VHS tape. So anyway, Captain Nemo and the Underwater City. It's actually not bad at all. So anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. Watch it. Bye. Captain Nemo and the Underwater City.